Have you ever had to come home to when your electricity gets turned off, bro? You get no fucking AC in there, gas bill that wasn't paid, no hot water. You're trying to tell me that the smartest time for me to take a serious risk, hustle, was during then? I was miserable, bro. The secret to getting what you want isn't for you to fucking struggle, be in pain 24/7. No, it's being comfortable. It's being happy. YouTube, what's up, man? This is Matthew Rockefeller back at it again with another car talk video. Yes, sir. Now, check me out today, boys. We're going to be exposing this BS mindset that our generation has been sold. And that's this mindset that you just got to struggle, bruh. Like, you just have to get it out the mud, bro. You didn't get it out the mud? Oh, you're weak, bro. I ate freaking cereal with water, and I hate this toxic mindset. And I don't know who sold it to us, whether it was rappers or social media influencers, but this idea, this mindset plagues so many bright people, so many intelligent people because they fall into this stupid ass trap. So if you're an entrepreneur or anyone who wants to do anything greater than average, watch this video to the end. Just hop right into the video. If you're someone who's watching this, hey, bro, I just want you to remind yourself that, hey, you know what? Things take time, and anything worth having on this planet is not easily obtained, and it makes sense for you to think long term, you know, where you'll be 5 or 6 years from now, right? Now, you want to take on a serious risk endeavor, right? You want to quit that full-time job or drop out of school and pursue your passion. I'm all for it, bro. However, if you're going to do these things when you don't have any money saved, you have no money coming in, or you don't have a stable housing situation, you are literally setting yourself up for massive amounts of failure, bro, on God. Because let me tell you why. If you're going to do these things while you are stressed, you are not going to have the proper mindset and the proper energy to see these things through and think as clearly and as thoroughly as you need to, right? When you're stressed, bro, about rent, and when you're stressed about where you're gonna put your head every single day when you go to sleep, you are always thrown off, man. You can't allow yourself the free creative process to think about building this business. Think about, you know, how to really develop your channel or your art, right? And it's a struggle, bro. You're always in this flight or fight reaction, you know, like, damn, you can never truly rest. And your body is not meant to be under periods of stress, right? Like, even if you're like, Matt, what the fuck are you talking about? From just a purely scientific standpoint, if your body is stressed, your skin starts to break out. Your blood pressure rises. Your body's not meant to be put under stress. So oftentimes, when you're trying to build something great that's gonna last for years, you need to be comfortable and happy when doing so, man. Because when you're comfortable, when you're happy, you have a logistic solved. Hey, you know what? I quit my job, but guess what, motherfucker? I've got 7 months of rent saved up. For the next 7 months, I can do just nothing but my business. That makes you happy and comfortable, bruh. Instead of trying to just be in this fucking struggle rapper, oh, not a dime dollar to my fucking name. No, bro. Have a logistic solved. If y'all just get one thing from this video, bro, please let it be this, as stack the deck in your favor. The bigger the risk you take, the more of a jump it's going to require. So all the more sense for you to stack a deck in your favor to increase your odds. And how do you stack a deck in your favor, bro? If you were going to quit your job, you know what? I am, but I got 7 months of rent saved up. And I have 5 roommates. Or on top of that, I live with my parents, right? And you need to work twice as hard. They want you to post 2 videos a week. You post 4 videos a week. And you need to find mentors. Find people who have been to already where you're going and learn from them. Become a student of the game, right? And thank God for the internet, because you can literally find a mentor for any subject you're interested in, right? But let's talk about having rent saved up, having like 6 or 7 months of rent saved up, right? When you have this logistic and money solved, it gives you an adequate sense of comfort. So you know that, hey, you know, worst comes to worst, my rent's $400 a month, and I can sustain that for 7 months. So my head, I have a place to stay at, right? And what this does is it's going to open the door for you to, you know, be happy and comfortable and not have a freaking gun to your head every single month that you're trying to do something, right? In spiritual terms, your root chakra is balanced, right? And you're comfortable, okay? Now let's also talk about parents too. Now, if anyone who's had their own apartment, I get it, bro. Moving back in with your parents is kind of like the walk of shame, but sometimes you have to take a step backwards in order to take 5 steps forward, right? It's not, success isn't just this linear thing. It's a lot of it's backtracking, right? And moving in with your parents essentially solves your housing logistic, or it cuts your living expenses in half, right? Or you have 4 or 5 roommates, right? You've got 4 roommates, and worst comes to worst, you pay $400 a month, right? Now, are you going to be living this grand, luxurious baller lifestyle? No, but will you be fine? Yeah, dude. And the whole point here, the whole thing that we're trying to solve is you want to make your living expenses as low as possible, as cheap as you can possibly make them, bruh. Because when you have a low cost of living in your life, this opens the door for massive amounts of risk, right? I can do whatever I want as long as my housing expenses are $400, right? My living expenses are like $1,000, right? This just opens the door for massive amounts of risk that you can take and you can learn and grow and really do what you want to do, right? Let me tell you what this life trap is, bro. See, because people will make fun of you for moving back in with your parents. People make fun of you for having 5 roommates and stuff. But let's tell you what they'll do. What these people will do is they will literally just accumulate a shit ton of debt for themselves. They will literally go buy the brand new 2020, 2019 cars. They will go get a 1-bedroom apartment to their own name because they didn't think having roommates is fucking lame, all to impress people they don't like, right? And these people have dreams just like you or me, bro. But what they're going to find is they've literally made their cost of living so high that they now have to sustain that lifestyle. So any time or effort that's directed toward their business, they can't do it because they have to sustain such a long lifestyle period. So in result, they have to work more. They have to sell out their dream for their materialistic objects that they've acquired, bro. And that's a big fucking trap. People work jobs they hate for the sole purpose to buy stuff, and they buy stuff because it gives them a short-term satisfaction feeling of high, but it's not really any long-term satisfaction. Who cares if you have 5 roommates? Who cares if you're living with your parents? If you're building something that's giving you long-term satisfaction, long-term joy, and it's going to make you an adequate amount of money over a 5-year period of time, who the fuck cares? Stop thinking that you just have to do the struggle bullshit and just literally just sleep on a fucking futon. I did that shit. Let me tell y'all fuckers, I did that shit. Don't let people make you feel ashamed of yourself for, having 5 roommates or having a hoopty car or living with your parents, man. Because let me tell y'all, man, I did that struggle bullshit. I did that shit in Ohio, bro. We had no furniture in our apartment, bro. We had no furniture. I couldn't afford a bed, so I had to sleep on this busted down couch for 6 months, bro. We had got it from outside our apartment where it's at in the dumpster, right? And let me tell you, man, have y'all ever had to come home to a gas bill that wasn't paid, bro? So you got no hot water. Have you ever had to come home to when your electricity gets turned off, bro? You get no fucking AC in there. And in a cold, dead of Ohio winter, bro, not having warm AC in your house is almost a death sentence, bro. So I had to sleep with 3 fucking blankets, bro. And on top of that, bro, we had COVID. When COVID hit, I lost my job. Motherfucker, I had an eviction notice on my fucking door, bro. And you're trying to tell me that the smartest time for me to take a serious risk to, really just hustle was during then? Fuck no, man. That shit is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. I was not in any sort of mood to hustle, to motivate, to feel inspired. I was fucking depressed. I was miserable, bro. I gained 25 fucking pounds. I got addicted to fucking vaping again. I got addicted to PMO again because I was fucking miserable and my body, it was just trying so hard to find ways to cope. It was trying and it couldn't, and it made me depressed, bro. So let me tell you, man, the secret to getting what you want isn't for you to fucking struggle and fucking just be in pain 24/7. No, it's being comfortable. It's being happy. It's knowing that you have some sort of safety net, so if you take a big risk, you can fall. Cool. That's healthy for you, bro. Those are the smart struggles to have. Not this fucking, I got no fucking water and no fucking electricity on. Complete, utter bullshit they sold our generation. It's just poisoned so many people. Guys, all I'm saying is just take healthy risk, okay? Take risks that are going to make you stronger, right? Risk you being wrong, bruh. Risk you being rejected. Risk you, getting made fun of, you sticking your neck out there and you getting laughed at. Just risk stuff like that because that's going to make you grow to the person you need to become. It's going to make you develop thick skin, and it's going to make you ponder on if what your process doing is the smartest way that you can get what you want. These are all healthy, smart risks that make you good at problem solving, man. But it's this idea that, You just can't have anything to your name and a dollar but a dream and just eating like freaking ramen every day. It's just absolute bullshit, man. Don't fall into this little mindset that they sold us, man. And there's nothing wrong with having 5 roommates or living with your freaking parents or not being the most flashiest motherfucker on the planet, bro. As long as you're happy with what you're doing and you're building towards what you want, bro. It's not about who's popping right now. It's not about who's going to be popping the next month. It's about who's popping 5 or 10 years from now and they're sustaining it, bro. Because the bits and flashes are always going to lose to the long-term success, guys, all right? So I just want to make this video, man. If y'all like this style of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here. Deuces.